Hey everyone, welcome back to Micro Adventures. Elliot and Josiah here at our favorite spot, Duck Pond. Perhaps you'll see some duckies in the background. We have 15 minutes of upper body work coming at you. You can add this to part of a 3-part series, or you can do this class and do the other 2 throughout the course of the week. Squeeze them in where you can. For class today, we are going to have an option to use cables or weights. Josiah will show you the cable options. I'm going to show you the weighted options, so you can do both. That's going to be near the end of class. If you want your cables hooked up now, you can. We've just attached the cuffs at the back edge of the carriage, and we're going to hook the cables up when we're ready to use them. That way they're not dragging under the machine. Cool? 1 box spring to start. Let's kick it off in a wheelbarrow with a push-up. So knees on your carriage, hands to your front platform. Find one long line from the crown of your head through your knees, squeeze your glutes, wrap your abs in and around you, and slowly start to send it out. So I set up my hands exactly as Josiah's done, thumbs pointing forward, knuckles wrapping slightly towards the floor. There's our ducky friends. I told you they were coming. We need to start bringing snacks for our ducks. That way they just like hang out with us. Although I do have to say, they do leave quite a mess around the space. We've got all sorts of feathers and things today. So 1 wheelbarrow, 1 push-up. Right, upper body does include your core, right? So we're getting a little bit of core here in the warm-up. Let's focus in on our breath. Nice big inhales, nice strong exhales, wrapping your abs in a little bit tighter. We're gonna go 15 seconds. Here is the deal. Cobra is up next. If you are feeling up to it, it's the beginning of class, you could try Cobra on the toes. In 3, 2, and 1, we're gonna start bending the elbows as we slide away from the platform. So basically Cobra is like that wheelbarrow and that push-up are both happening at the same time. Think about your elbows wrapping in towards your rib cage. Your core stays tight. There is 0 movement or dipping in your lower back, right? And if you're feeling a little spicy today, try one up on the toes. You do have quite a bit of spring support with that black spring, so you might find that you're able to do this on the Microformer and not as much on the Megaformer. So we've got 20 seconds left in this move. I've got a side-lying tricep push-up up for you next. You're gonna be lying on your left-hand side, right beside your carriage with your right hand on the carriage. And we're gonna go 2 black springs. We're gonna get into a side-lying tricep push-up in 4, 3, 2, change your springs, so 2 black springs. Now you're gonna bring your right hand to your carriage, you're lying on your side. You're gonna bring your left hand to your right shoulder. From here, it is a tricep push-up. So we're lowering the left side body towards the floor. We drive into the right heel of the hand and lift up. Okay, now, for more intensity, don't come up all the way, right? Stay a little bit more extended. And these are gonna be intense, friends. I freaking love this move. It is so good for our triceps. You've got 25 seconds. If you take a break, no big deal, get right back into it. We have a tabletop sexy back up next. So we'll be on all 4s, stay on the same side of the machine. Right hand stays on the carriage. You've got 10 seconds, maybe give me 1 or 2 more tricep push-ups. In 4, 3, 2, let's go tabletop sexy back. So on all 4s, right hand's already on the carriage, start sending it back. For more resistance, right away, scoot back. Or walk your hand towards the front edge of your carriage. Less resistance, we're gonna walk it forward. We're gonna bring our hand to the back edge of the carriage. So let's stay in that tricep kickback for me. Try to get the arm extended almost all the way straight, so you're getting a really big squeeze up the back side of the arm. Knees hip distance apart, core is engaged. If you want more for your core, float your left leg. If that takes away from what we're doing with the tricep, then set the leg back down. In 4, hold it back. In 3, 2, send it back, hold. Give me 1 inch in range, little bend of the elbow, little straighten of the arm, little bend and straighten. For 4, 3, 2, full range of motion. 10 seconds, knees will be on top of the carriage facing the back. Single arm lat pull, right hand to your back platform. In 3, 2, 1, turn around, knees on top of the carriage, right hand to the back platform, single arm lat pull, right side. So you're still gonna feel your tricep working, but now we're gonna hit a little bit more targeted into the lat. See if you can square your shoulders forward. Torso is pretty parallel to the floor, or maybe chest is slightly higher than the hips. Hips do not move on this one. Good, drive your elbows straight back behind you. Like there's a string attached to your elbow and someone's pulling that string, sliding your elbows straight back. In 4, let's hold. In 3, 2, pull your chest over the back platform, hold it there. Out an inch, in an inch. Intensify what you're feeling in your lat and in your arm for 4, 3, 2, go back to full range of motion slowly and with control. Big pull. All right, team, we're headed back up front. Side lying tricep push-up, side 2. We'll be lying on our right-hand side beside your machine in 3, 2, and 1. So go ahead, come back to the front. Left hand comes to the carriage, right hand to your left shoulder, side lying facing in towards your machine, and we'll get right into that tricep push-up. Would you like to give it a shot, Josiah?
I'm good.
Awesome job, friends. Okay, here's the deal. You've got just about 24 seconds. We're gonna pop up into that tabletop sexy back. Stay on the same side of the machine. See if you can get in like 2 more here. Don't worry so much about tempo. Just keep pushing down through the heel of the hand. Last 3, 2, and 1. Right into our tabletop sexy back. On all fours, quick transition, get there. Core is tight. Knees are hip distance apart. For more resistance, scoot back. Less resistance, scoot forward. Option here to float your opposite leg. For a little bit more core, that leg could be straight or it could be bent to 90 in kind of a bungee kick position. Keep your hips level to the floor. Keep your chest squared to the floor. Keep your core engaged. In 4, back and hold. In 3, 2, send it back, hold. Bend the elbow 1 inch. Extend, press it back 1 inch. There you go. Build the tension up the backside of that arm. Relax your neck, recommit to your core. Here's 3, 2, full range of motion. We've got our single arm lat pull, left side. Knees on top of the carriage, left hand to your back platform for me in 3, 2, 1. Single arm lat pull, left side, knees on top of the carriage. Left hand finds the back platform. Let's get right into it. So this one's a little bit more tricky to adjust intensity. Hand around the back edge of your carriage is gonna be a little heavier. Inside edge a little less. You can also adjust where you place your knees. So if you scoot your knees back, you're gonna get more resistance. If you scoot the knees forward, a little less. So take what you need here. Yeah, nice job, Josiah. Chest and shoulders stay squared forward. In 3, take it back and hold. In 2, pull it back, hold. Chest is right over that back platform. Let's go out 1 inch, back 1 inch. Little pulse for 4, for 3, 2, full range of motion. All right, we're gonna hit both arms from this position, and then we are going to attach our cables or find our hand weights next. In 4, rise and shine, overhand grip of the back platform. In 3, 2, 1, palms wrap over the back platform. Now we're pushing into the hands, rising our chest up through the shoulders. Notice Josiah's hips stay locked in place. They're kind of hovering back towards his heels. He's pushing into his palms, turning on these big wing-shaped muscles on his back to lift his heart through his shoulders. Good, this is a really great move for the lats, the backs of the arms as well. Let's chat here. You've got 30 seconds. We are gonna go to 1 red spring and attach our cables if you're using cables. If you're using weights, just grab your weights. You've got a wide row. So once the cables are hooked on, you're gonna have a seat behind your back platform facing forward for a wide row. Josiah's gonna get there and show you what that looks like. I'm gonna show you the option with your weights. You've got 5, you've got 4, 3, 2, and 1. So attach your cables for me. We're going 1 red spring. You're gonna have a seat on the floor behind your back platform. Heels are gonna click up against the back platform. Cables in hand, option to cross the cables if you like. It is a seated wide row, so palms face the floor, elbows up. Now if you're using weights, feet hip width apart, soft bend in the knees, spine stays long, core engaged, and it is a wide row. Okay, so the weights will track right below your elbows. You're squeezing your lats to drive your elbows back. Good. Nice work in the transition. The cables are a little heavy or you need a bigger range of motion, you can always use the foot straps. Josiah's placed his feet under the back platform. I personally like to push my feet into the platform. It helps me get a little more stability, so that's something you can play with too. Yeah. Good. In 4, let's flip the palms to face in. We're going narrow row in 3, 2, 1, palms face in towards one another. Keep going with your row here. So if you're working with weights at home and they're not super heavy, go slow. Really focus on the squeeze in the muscle and try to create some resistance by just squeezing your muscles a little tighter, a little deeper. Abs are tight. Shoulders away from the ears. Good, chin off the chest. Awesome job, friends. We're gonna go 20 seconds. We're changing our springs, 1 black spring. You're gonna give me sexy back. Do you know that one, Josiah? Yeah. Knees on the back platform, sexy back with the cables, okay. Standard move. I'm like, let's check. All right, friends, 1 black spring in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change those strings quickly, 1 black. You only have 3 moves left in class. Both cables in hand, okay, with the cables or with the weights. Row the elbows up and back, slide the shoulders away from the ears, squeeze your abs in. Tricep kickback, so get the arms all the way to straight. Bend at the elbows, control on the way in. Now you could do this one standing at home, or you could come down to kneeling, and you could be pretty much in the same position as Josiah's in. Now, you'll get more resistance with the weights. Oh, no, stay on your knees. I don't want you guys to stand with the cables, just with the weights. There we go. Keep going. And the reason I don't like to do sexy back standing on this machine is because the carriage will become so much lower than you. It puts a lot of strain on our shoulders. Keep squeezing shoulder blades together. Chest opens just a touch more. And nod your chin back down where it was, side. There you go. In 4, we're gonna go chest opener. Stand upright on your knees in 3, 2, and 1. Chest opener. For my chest opener with the weights, you're gonna tip forward from the hips and you're gonna push the palms up and back. Right? This is gonna give us something to work against gravitationally. Think about really puffing open the chest. So good, Josiah. And you're squeezing between the shoulder blades. Arms are strong and straight. Fire up your triceps here. Fire up your core. Fire up your glutes. Everything is working. 30 seconds left in your chest opener. For our finisher today, we are going giant wheelbarrow with a push-up. Knees stay on the back platform. Just toss the cables out to the sides. Hands to your carriage. Giant wheelbarrow with a push-up. 15 seconds. Chin off the chest, puff out your chest, eyes forward. You're doing great. Use your cables to pull the carriage to you. We go giant wheelbarrow with a push-up in 3, 2, and 1. Toss those cables out to the sides. Let's go. 1 wheelbarrow, 1 push-up. This is your finisher. Finish strong. Finish how you want to feel. Check in. 1 long line from the shoulders, hips, knees. Yes, nice push-up, Josiah. Core is strong. Glutes are on. Okay, this is how we finish out the upper body. If you want to do 2 push-ups to every wheelbarrow, go ahead. Right? If you want to do 3 before you hit that wheelbarrow, it's up to you. And if it is too much here, you can always do this at the front of the machine for a little bit less intensity. We've got 27 seconds left in class. This is everything you've got. If you want to start throwing in some extra push-ups, do it. Shoulders stay relaxed. Forearm is on point. Strong through your core. 15 seconds to go, friends. You're so close. Do not stop a second early. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, One, child's pose, you are done. Sit your hips to your heels, stretch your arms forward. Oh, take a deep breath in. Full breath out. Good. Let's make our way up to seated. We're gonna get a quick tricep stretch. So go ahead and reach your right arm up overhead, right fingertips between the shoulder blades, left hand reaching up and over, chin off the chest. And then if you like, you can take a little side body stretch over to the left. Good, let's bring it back through center, switch out the arms, switch out the lean. Let's come back through center. 2 deep breaths to take us home. Inhale, circle, sweep, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. One more time, deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome job. Please tell your friends who have microformers about us. We love having you in class. Thank you so much for being here.